ॐ ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहैः ॐ शान्तिः 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 ॐ नमो ब्रह्मादिभ्यो ब्रह्मविद्या योगविद्या सम्प्रदायकर्तृभ्यो वंश ऋषिभ्यो महद्भ्यो नमो गुरुभ्यः ॐ यैरिमे गुरुभिः पूर्वं पदवाक्यप्रमाणतः व्याख्याताः सर्ववेदान्ताः योगाः तान् नित्यं प्रणतोऽस्म्यहम् ॐ शङ्करं शङ्कराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः परब्रह्मणे श्रुतिमात्रे समस्तब्रह्मविद्या योगविद्या आचार्येभ्यो ऋषिभ्यो मुनिभ्यो गुरुभ्यो देवताभ्यो नमः तेषां सर्वेषां कृपा अनुग्रहेण योगवेदान्तदर्शनसाधनद्वारा आत्मानुभूतिकैवल्य प्राप्त्यर्थमस्मिन् क्षणे एव सनातनधर्मस्य वैदिकसंस्कृतेः साधनानां वेदान्तभक्तिज्ञानयोगानां पुनरुत्थानजागरणविश्वव्याप्ति विश्व आध्यात्मिकप्रगतिशान्तिकल्याण एकता पुरोभिवृद्ध्यर्थम् अस्मिन् कर्मणि निष्ठित सर्वेषाम् अस्माकं सह नित्यनिरन्तरदिग्विजयार्थं श्री पतंजलि महर्षि प्रणीत योगदर्शनशास्त्रस्य व्यासभाष्यसमेत अध्ययनस्य प्रयत्नं वयं सर्वे करिष्यामहे आदौ श्री योगदर्शनाचार्याणां प्रार्थना स्मरणम् अनुग्रहार्थम् ॐ हिरण्यगर्भाय कपिलमहर्षये नमः ॐ हिरण्यगर्भाय कपिलमहर्षये नमः ॐ हिरण्यगर्भाय कपिलमहर्षये नमः ॐ पतञ्जलिमहर्षये नमः ॐ पतञ्जलिमहर्षये नमः ॐ पतञ्जलिमहर्षये नमः ॐ व्यासमहर्षये नमः ॐ व्यासमहर्षये नमः ॐ व्यासमहर्षये नमः ॐ अतः श्री पतंजलि महर्षि प्रणीत योगदर्शनशास्त्रं द्वितीयः पादः साधना पादः शौचः सन्तोषः तपः स्वाध्याय ईश्वर प्रणिधानानि नियमाः वितर्कबाधने प्रतिपक्षभावनं वितर्काः हिंसादयः कृतकारित अनुमोदिता लोभ क्रोध मोहपूर्वकाः मृदु मध्य अधिमात्राः दुःख अज्ञान अनन्तफलाः इति प्रतिपक्षभावनम्. Friends, we are doing the understanding of these two aspects. What are the vitarkas, which try to take us away from our committed sadhanas of yama niyama asana ityadi. What are the vitarkas, in how many multifold way they come, and what from they are generated. So to the other topic of how to avoid these vitarkas again and be on the track of doing our sadhana. And the avoidance is done through the pratipaksha bhavana. So the vitarkas are opposite to the 10 of them to begin with here. Instead of ahimsa, doing the himsa, etc. etc. Okay, so these vitarkas, we are told here, Narayana, ki, let us be very sensitive in life in understanding this aspect, that never think that the himsa is himsa only when I do. No, no. Himsa is also himsa when we make others do it. It is also equal. And when somebody else is doing, supporting that. That's why in the court also, the one who kills the person, or the one who gives supari, or the one who supports. All of the three are taken, and A1, A2, A3 karke interrogations are done, convicted, and they are all punished. Therefore, in the beginning only, our Guru Maharaj Shruti Mata is saying कि मैं तो नहीं किया, बट अबे तुम तो करा है. मैं तो नहीं करा है, बट तुमने ताली बजाई. सपोर्ट किया ना, अनुमोदिता कहते हैं उसको. ऑल आर वितर्कास ओनली, ऑल आर हिंसा ओनली. ओके, खुद करो या वितर्क किसी से कराओ या कोई कर रहे तो सपोर्ट करो. ऑल आर कंसिडर्ड एज क्राइम्स. ओके, क्राइम्स मीन्स हियर द वितर्कास. देन सेकंड वन वाज वेरी एसेंशियल कि what are the bhumikas, what are the causes from where we end up in doing the vitarkas, or we are prompted or pushed to do vitarka, which are opposite of yoga sadhana. These are the three reasons: लोभ, क्रोध एंड मोह. याद रख लेना. So out of greed, out of anger, out of delusion, we do the vitarkas. Kruta or Karita or Anumodita of all the 10 values and even other spiritual sadhanas. And these also Mrudu, Madhya, Adhimatra. है ना, दिस क्रोध, लोभ, मोह कैन बी मृदु आल्सो, मध्य, अधिमात्र, एंड दे आल्सो मृदु मृदु, मृदु मध्य, मृदु अधिमात्र, अधिमात्र. So to मध्य मृदु, मध्य मध्य, मध्य अधिमात्र. So to अधिमात्र मृदु, अधिमात्र मध्य, and अतिमात्र मृदु अधिमात्र. तीनों. This has come earlier also in one of the sutras of the Samadhi Pada. So, in this way, what is told by this is to become so sensible and sensitive to recognize in how many ways the Vitarkas try to attack us and take us away from the path. And in the world also, so many serious, sincere sadhakas start doing sadhana and they somehow or the other, bechare, give it up. The gurus know that they are troubled by the Vitarkas. That's why they continue showing that love, the concern, the kindness. They never give up. They only go on helping disciples till they come out. बेचारे गुरुओं का जो है ना, जो खचरे का काम होता है, like the scavenger, again and again patiently waiting for the disciple and accepting the nonsense of every vitarka that he does, and again accepting him, teaching them. बाप रे, सबसे मुश्किल काम एक गुरु का होता है. बहुत बहुत मुश्किल. Because he knows in and out of the disciple, but he cannot command that fellow. If he comes into his fold, then only he can. Or sometimes he comes and again he goes away. But he understands. He is a victim of Vitarka. Therefore, let me help him in coming out. So, hundreds and thousands of ways that Vitarkas are happening. Now, see how much dramatically, poetically, linguistically, all this is explained. The whole thing is understood in such a simple manner. What is it? Are we doing 5 yamas and 5 niyamas? No, that's it. Why are we not doing? We are bogged bothered by the vitarkas. That's it. 24 घंटे अवेयरनेस के साथ आर वी डूइंग यमा नियमा. स्वामी जी क्लास में आने तक इसका याद ही नहीं होता. अब जो याद ही नहीं है तो कर कहाँ रहा है. नहीं डूइंग, नॉट डूइंग मीन्स व्हाट? इज अ विक्टिम ऑफ वितर्क. See, so simple it is. We are the solid proof and expression example of the Vitarka Badita Vyaktis. So then do the Pratipaksha Bhavana, be on the path. So Vitarka is explained yesterday. And also those three things you remember. The Virya is taken away. Then the Dukkha even given by the hitting with the sword or anything. And the Prana Viyoga is done. Exactly same happens to me if I do that Himsa. मेरे भी सारे inner and outer shaktis go away. To some or the other reason, I also get the very pain and misery, dukkha, and I also will die suddenly in accidental death. Somebody will kill me. Knowing this is the Pratipaksha Bhavana. Knowing this, develop Pratipaksha Bhavana, not to do the vitarka. That is the idea of this thing. Then apply it to all the other 9 and any other sadhana, asana, pranayam, pratyahara, धारण, ध्यान, हर एक में हमको वितर्क किस किस कारण से हो रहा है, उससे होने वाला नुकसान को याद करके through प्रतिपक्ष भावना, having avoided it there and then beyond the path. As we saw debut yesterday, every moment vitarkas bother us, every moment through pratipaksha bhavana, we have to defeat them and on the path. Every moment is a struggle for spiritual seeker. So much so that I want to remember the God is forgotten. Again, I want to remember, forgot. I do japa 2 main names, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya. Again, Shiva is gone away. Again, I have to pull him. Why has gone away Shiva? Because the Vitarka troubled me. Something of the desire in the mind or anger or some delusion made me forget. So इसलिए नित्य निरंतर युद्ध ही है for a साधक. 4 days back we saw in our Telugu class introduction and this also कि how we have to hold the upadhis, start running from the into the world and then engage them in spiritual sadhana. Such a tough thing it is. It asks for the many many lives of single pointed effort. अब तो हमने शुरू ही नहीं किया साधक के रूप में. Still we are only collecting data and telling the guru बाद में आना देखते हैं whether I will become seeker and disciple or not. We are at this level now. Now, having said so, then we have to do the second one कि प्रतिपक्ष भावना. What is प्रतिपक्ष भावना? दुःख अज्ञान अनंत फलाः इति प्रतिपक्ष भावनम. So they give the dukkha, they strengthen the ajnana, and it is ananta. This way Pratipaksha Bhavana. That dukkha ajnana ka example only these three things. That how the virya is harana done and we also go through it. How we give the pain that is inflicted to us. How we separate that person jiva from the body. That means killing. How we also that way killed. All of that. इसलिए कोई मार देता है एंड द क्रिमिनल क्राइम इज ग्रूसम एंड ऑल दे सजाए मौत ही दे देते हैं. दफा 302. ही मे बी यंग पर्सन of 15 20 जो भी हो ही इज हंग. इन सब ईस्टर्न मिडिल ईस्टर्न कंट्रीज इस्लामिक कंट्रीज तो एवरी डे देयर सम 5 10 20 हैंगीज होते रहते हैं. इट्स ओनली इन इंडिया even a terrorist of Pakistan is be given food for years together. You know that 25 crores of rupees are spent on that stupid Pakistani terrorist who was caught that time, Bombay blast. Anyway, but finally, that separating him from the body is done as punishment. If the government is not doing, the Lord will do, the Prakriti will do, the law which is governing the world will do. Anyway, this is what the Himsa comes to us, Dukkha comes to us, Bandhana comes to us, Ajnana continues. Therefore, Ajnana means avidya, avidya means all other raga, dvesha, asmita, adi, kleshas, they will strengthen us in us. Knowing this, using this as Pratipaksha Bhavana, we have to avoid the Vitarkas. Okay. Then having seen this, last one we have to see ki यदि च कथंचित पुण्यावापगता हिंसा भवेत है ना. इफ समवेयर इन बिटवीन सम पुण्य इज डन तत्र सुख प्राप्त he will get the sukha but bhavet alpayu iti. In that life very alpayu will be there enjoying the sukha. That's why good people only die young. Good people only die young means what? Of that jiva, whatever good karma he has done, of its phala, he has enjoyed it. Now he is continuing the journey of all the papa jnana further. Very rare some of them will be. After that punya karma phala sukha is over, now he is back to his spiritual sadhana. But one is spiritual sadhana में है कि नहीं? Everybody knows by himself. Na? Like I know how much of my mind is totally into sadhana. Tentatively it is sadhana, vague in the sadhana, and strongly in the samsara, irrespective of what I do outside. Outer doing doesn't guarantee peace, our inner sadhana, unless we relate both of them and guarantee ourselves. That's why आपको न्यूज सुनते हो एक बंदा बाहर इतना noble and all of that, but suddenly he has done something wrong. So he was not sadhaka from inside, or he is becoming sadhaka, not yet become, he is struggling. So you have to ensure, I have to ensure, everybody will have to ensure for themselves. He is a pakka sadhaka, then the papa punya phala have their own track and sadhana is going on another track. Clear? Now with this, evam vitarkanam cha amum eva anugatam vipakam anishtam bhavayan. So in this way, when the vitarka we involve in this type of dukkha will come to us, having doing the bhavana like this, vitarkeshu manaha prati pranidadhita, na vitarkeshu mana pranidadhita. Don't allow the mana to get entangled in the vitarka, the opposite of the yama niyama, the sadhanas. So anything against ahimsa, satyaste, brahmacharya, parigraha, anything against the saucha, santosha, tapasvadesh, pranidhana, which are called vitarkas, this is how the mind should not get entangled in trying to do or wanting to do. This is what was taught to us in our childhood, those years of 30, 40, 50 years back. है ना, अगेन एंड अगेन बोलते थे ये पाप है, नरक में जाओगे। इस तरह डरा डरा के हमको वितर्क से बचाते थे। Nowadays बता बना इंस्पायर कर करके वितर्कों में हमको फंसा रहे। Isn't that every advertisement is only inspiring us in doing all the vitark? Isn't it? How many advertisements come for drinking or eating and all of that, नॉन वेज वगैरह, तो उसमें हिंसा है। तो उसको इतना वो शौक मतलब वेरी फ्लावरी बना कर दे शो, एंड ऑल आवर माइंड्स आर एक्साइटेड बाय दैट, एंड देन वी गो टू डू वितर्क। Anywhere you see vitarka, 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 we are inspired to do vitarka. You know, we are given that what do you call the mm, perks and all those remunerations, etc., to do the vitarka, to bonuses and increments and incentives. I was looking for the word incentives. We are given incentives for doing vitarka. No, I'm giving the worst example, like the Islamic militant terrorists. They give that boy, youngster of 14, 16 years, so much of conviction with Tarka, two sides. तू मरेगा तो तुम्हारे माँ बाप के लिए 10 लाख देंगे, और तू मरेगा तो तू स्वर्ग में जाएगा. How much Vitarka is put in that fellow, and he just ties the bomb inside around him and goes and blasts. See that in Pakistan yesterday, those 23 army personnel died. Every day it is happening. We are in the world of getting inspired in doing vitarkas, not doing sadhanas. So each you and I individually, by discovering through these manner the Pratipaksha Bhavana, we have to not allow the vitarka in our mind, then do the sadhana proper. Of Yamanema Adi, or Viveka Vairagya Adi, or Shravanam Kirtana Vishnu Smaranam Adi, whichever the path we have chosen. Okay? With this very crucial topic of Vitarka Bhavane, Pratipaksha Bhavanam, Vitarka Badhane, Pratipaksha Bhavanam, and what are Vitarkas, how the Pratipaksha has to be developed, that topic concludes. Now, in the next topic, positive things are said. When one is with conscious effort by avoiding vitarka with full commitment, does each of these yamanema sadhana of everyone is perfectly done. The great siddhis are informed to us to inspire us that you are doing this sadhana, avoiding vitarka, doesn't go waste. Wholesale में नहीं बता रहे. That is a glory or beauty of this Yoga Darshanam and Yoga Darshanacharya. He is taking each of the. Now, when he spoke about the Vitarkas, only one example of Himsa he gave. And you apply it to other 9. Homework. But the other thing, he doesn't want to take it give us homework. He is concerned about us. Because the inspiration. He wants to give us inspiration. Therefore, in Ahimsa Pratishtha, Satya Pratishtha, Steya Pratishtha, Brahmacharya Pratishtha, then Aparigraha, every one of them avoiding vitarka, doing in each of these sadhana, if you are fully strongly established, these are the results come. And remember, those siddhis are not our goal. Our goal is Antakarana Shuddhi, and then the Viveka Khyati, that Prajna, Viveka Khyati, and Atma Jnana. Yoganganushtanat Ashuddhikshaya Jnanadipti Aviveka Kyate. Our sequence of the sadhana is this. But they are like milestones. These things start happening in you. Understand that you are establishing in each of these Yama and Niyama sadhanas to begin with. We will see one of them today. Okay. Come to the sutra number 35. Narayana. This is it. Introduction by Vyasa Bhagwan. Pratipaksha bhavana hetoho heyaha vitarkaha yada asyasyuhu aprasava dharmanaha tada tatkrutam aishwaryam yoginaha siddhipurvak suchakam bhavati tad yatha. So what means is Pratipaksha Bhavana Hetoho. With the help of Pratipaksha Bhavana, Heyaha Vitarkaha Yada Asya of the Sadhaka, when he succeeded in doing, giving up of all those Vitarkahas, Syuhu, Aprasava Dharmanaha, that the conduction of those Vitarkas is not happening through us. When it is aborted, tada, at that time, freed from full vitarkas, zero vitarka, tada, tat krutam. When he does the 10 of the sadhanas, Aishwaryam yoginaha, that yogi gets the Aishwaryas. And these all Aishwaryas are Siddhi Suchakam. Here Siddhi means he is on the path ensuring that. Bhavati tadyata. Like that. These are the examples. So avoiding vitarkas by Pratipaksha Bhavana, when one is fully established in doing these sadhanas, he gets variety of the Aishwaryas. The Aishwaryas which are given are the Suchanas for the Siddhi. Here Siddhi is not harmful to Allah. Siddhi means you are on the path. You are on the achievement. Like when I have to travel 90 kilometers a place, 65 I reached Siddhi. When you reach 65, there's nothing Siddhi happened to you. Reaching 65 is Siddhi. Showing that milestone shows, and I feel inside I have accomplished. So too, these Aishwaryas indicates that we have succeeded in practicing Yama Niyama. But we should not stop there, neither we should do our yoga sadhana for them. If yes, then we will be losing our main goal of the Atma Prapti and Kaivalya. That is our goal. कभी नहीं छोड़ना. Whether you take Yoga Marga, Bhakti Jnana, kuch bhi ho, Paramatma Prapti named, goal should never be compromised for any of the in-between coming things. That's the danger. If this is not very strongly said right from the beginning continuously by the Guru, by the Shastra, and we also, if we don't entertain that, in between enchanted by any of the great power siddhis, we get sidetracked, and slowly in trying to show off the siddhis, we start becoming papi, criminal, and we start troubling us, others, and we get narakadi. These are all the Rakshasas. Okay, now do the first one. Asteya pratishtayam. No, sorry, first one ahimsa. Ahimsa pratishtayam tat sannidhau vairatyagaha. Ahimsa pratishtayam tat sannidhau vairatyagaha. Ahimsa pratishtayam tat sannidhau vairatyagaha. Such a beautiful thing. Ahimsa pratishtayam. In the first of the Yama sadhanas called as ahimsa, when we get fully pratishtita in that, no vitarka of any sort is happening. No krodha, no lobha, no moha vitarkas, neither mrudu, nor madhya, nor adimadhya, adimatra, and never ever we are doing these ahimsa, himsa, fully established in ahimsa. Pratishthit ho gaye mano. Ahimsa pratishtayam. How do you know? This will be the Aishwarya that comes to us. This is a Siddhi that comes to us. And what is that? Tat Sannidhau. In the presence of that Ahimsa Pratishtita Yogi, Vairatyagaha. All enmity is given up. Highest of the achievement. There are two ways of saying it. One way is what? Like you are establishing Ahimsa. Somebody has Vaira Bhava with you, and he came to you to do some harm. The moment he comes in the vicinity and sees you, immediately the Vaira Bhava in him towards you goes away. Now, have we not seen in our Purana Itihasa Kathas so many Dakus, Chor, etc. When they reach to that Mahatma, then they give up that sword and they bend down and they salute and surrender. This is one meaning. Vairatyaga. Second important meaning, most important, is in his presence, the staunch Vaira enemies also, they lose their or give up their enmity and they become one, whether it's human or animal. And this is also shown to us in our old movies, etc., where in that Gaon, two terrible enemies coming together, fighting with each other and all. Then that Mukhya is so pure, perfect, established ahimsa that when he tells they agree to give up their enmity, then they live together. Vairatyaga. And the third meaning of it is what? Even in the world, other than human, in other jiva also, whatever the mutually killing enemies to each other are there, they also give up that enmity and they stay together. That is why in the description of all our ashramas of the past, we will see that. The rat and cat staying together. Not like Tom and Jerry, एक दूसरे को मारने को लगते हैं. Rat and cat are enemies to each other, but they give up that vaira. So to the snake and mongoose. All of the mongoose try to kill snake, is that? Or the tiger and lion with the deers. They all stay calm and quiet in the ashram, in that vicinity, in the presence of that Mahatma who is established in Vaira. Sorry, in Ahimsa. In that Ahimsa Rupi, first Yama sadhana. So that's why in the world also, in so many wars are happening as if leading to a world war only. डर ही लगता है मुझे जब भी देखता हूँ कि वियतनाम इधर वो कर रहा है, ये उधर कर रहा है, किसी को भी हो गया देन बटन दबा दी तो अदर फेलो विल नॉट कीप क्वाइट. See that the arrogance, cruelty of the Israel, कि they want to पूरा eliminate the Hamas, and for that what an amount of destruction they are doing. This is why, that is what said in Gita, कि कर्मण्य गहना कर्मणो करती किम कर्म किम कर्मेति कवयोप्यत्र मोहिताः तत्ते कर्म प्रवक्ष्यामि यज्ञात्वा मोक्षसे. Big intelligent people also get deluded regarding what is right or wrong, but the destruction हो रहा है कि नहीं. I believe, I feel, some 10, 20 great people with full ahimsa established should talk to them so that the enmity goes away. देखो, issues can never be sorted out. Remember, outside. The minds can be quietened and the time can be spent. That is the only thing in the world we can achieve. Issues can never be sorted out. Like China India issue can never sort out. Even though you may make some border and say that pact 2023, the 2023 pact will not it last long. When 3023 comes, that time कौन prime minister इधर रहेगा, wretched, crooked, intelligent kind, again they will bring the issues and again it goes on. No issue in the world can be sorted out outside. That's how the intelligent wife and husband, they know you can't improve each other. So they accept, adjust inside and they negotiate. They act so cute and smiling, everything outside. But घर घर की कहानी, everywhere between two friends, two guru and शिष्य, दोनों को पता है दोनों चोर है. But you can't fight out. So negotiate, go ahead. चलता ही रहता है. So point is what here? Ahimsa. Pratishta. If it is there, then tat sanidhau vairatyaga. है ना, such great saints, like Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's example of modern time you can take. When he started from that Bengal, his journey, coming to Vrindavan, it is said behind him, all the animals of all jati, of all opposition, they were also following without fighting with each other. Deer climbing on, say the tiger and coming, guard, matlab like a savari. It is seen by the people with their eyes. Animals became sensitive and they followed him up to Vrindavan. They got settled. They say modern time. देख चैतन्य बाबू का टाइम कितना है? Some hundreds of years only. Not he's very ancient of thousands of years. No. Like that, so many other great Mahatmas are there. Rishis are there, Munish are there, yogis are there who are established in Pakka Himsa, that they are able to sort out the issues of the enmity between anyone by their mere presence. So that is what Sarva Praninam Bhavati is the commentary given by the Bhashyakara. Vairatyagaha is the Siddhi Aishwarya that is achieved. Is it between only the human beings? To this question, the Bhashyakara says, no, Sarva Praninam Vairatyaga Bhavati. Of all beings, the enmity is given up in the presence of that yogi who is established in Satya Ahimsa. So Ahimsa Pratishtayam Tatsanida Vairatyaga. Now, what happens to a person, a yogi established in Satya, Asteya, Brahmacharya, Aparigraha, Shaucha, Santosha, Tapa, Swadhyaya, all the 10 will be told in 111 sutra. So, कल हम देखेंगे कुछ, 2 दिन में सब हो जाएगा. Number of sutras also will be फटाफट, it will be done. Okay. Up to 44, 45 तक यही सिलसिला चलेगा. Then 46 talks about asanam. उसके बाद 1 or 2 sutras is dealt with for the asanam. Then pranayam pratyahara will be told. With that, this second sadhana pada will be over. Dharana dhyana samadhi se shuru karke the vibhuti pada, the third one will start. That thou will study our yoga sadhana. Good that at least we are becoming familiar of a text, familiar of some sadhanas, need of them. So this is how we deserve in this life en route to our spiritual evolution when we are sincere, committed, regular. May we increase these aspects of us, invoking the unfailing and inevitable compulsory blessings of Gurus and gods, so that our enhancement happens in the speed of our sadhana. Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Sri Guru Bhyo Namah Om Tat Sat Brahmarpanamastu. So tomorrow